The church is close now. They didn't forget to leave their little gifts everywhere. This house no longer serves. The devotees deteriorated. I'm on the right track. George's Museum. For local museum, art is an exceptional summer event. Meet No-No the robot and take part in his treasure hunt. Museum entrance. Okay, now I'm intrigued. Tree cycle. Elise, if you don't understand what's in front of you, it probably means you are facing modern art. George seems to have a particular skill for turning anything into art? We both knew you couldn't resist me. Don't see much. Let's walk with caution. George, with the momentary storm, your windmill system went into safety mode and stopped. I wanted to reactivate it, but I couldn't put my hand back on the lever. In the meantime, the museum will remain in the dark. push it now. Now the system should be unlocked. Way more welcoming. Special event, Nico the Robot. Don't be afraid of the future. 7 puzzles scattered throughout St. Exil, and therefore 7 tokens to be won. Small and big prizes for the most curious. That's tempting. There's even a tape.
Welcome to one of the original creations from George's workshop.
Smart. This is where I have to put the tokens. So, the wind turbines providing him with power stopped working. I wonder where they are. Wow, I finally got there. St. Exil Church. Let's find what this church has in store for me. Today a reader, tomorrow a leader. Well, I made sure to enjoy today. That's one elaborate sundial. Despite its look, I'm sure people can still use it. But I have a watch. This smell of dust and candles. This setup looks recent. They probably did it just before the attack on the village. Okay, have some courage, Elise. Tomb of Father Roald, abbot who watched over the population of St. Exil. He dedicated his life to the village, and he distinguished himself in particular by his taste for religious, spiritual, and cultural. The large library of the Assumption Church is in his image. The Angel and the Newborn. Unknown artist. This statue is incredible.
The time has come, my friends. Everything has been revealed to me. I understand why the most basic things, like having babies, has been taken from us. Our divinity, that required so much sacrifice, is still not content. The village kids have had it easy for too long. They need to share our burden. It talked to me and asked to surrender them to its will. Generations have forgotten how this village was built. It is time for a history lesson. We placed statues to display each person we sent to sea. In their anonymity, they remind us of the road still to be enjoyed. But be reassured, my devotees, this road is coming to an end. I found a way to communicate with our protector. It has chosen me as its vessel and talked to me so many times. I will finally be able to answer. A few of us were meeting secretly in preparation for our next and last action. It will all be revealed to you tonight after the festivities. Do not enter the crypt yet. I have the answers you have all been looking for.
This staging was prepared while the population was at the festivities. The population of St. Exil being already fragile. I dare to imagine the trauma of people if they had been exposed to this. This letter fell to the ground when the devotees wreaked havoc here. I would like to warn that with the escalation of tensions with the sect... Well, you saw that one coming for sure. It must have taken a lot of time to set up all this staging. A lot of struggling souls probably joined the devotees over time. A sheet is hidden under this pile of books. Father, I have heard noises coming from the crypt several times. It is during the night when I prepare the Mass that I hear them. Isn't the crypt supposed to be unlocked only once a year? The door is locked up tight when I want to access it. Interesting. This book traces the entire history of the church and the creation of this cross. I'll take it with me for my bedtime reading. This church seems to hide a lot of secrets from me. The Assumption Memorial Cross. It was created in honor of the people who participated in the prosperity of St. Exil. Looking more closely at the cross, one has the impression that some parts can be interlocked on the sides. The annual High Mass is still maintained for the day after the Feast of the Village. Like previous years, we are expecting many of you. The sect had chosen the right place and the right time to strike a blow. Tomb of the Dureau family. Family who contributed greatly to the creation of the port of St. Exil. The fishing activity was so important that the family built their house at the end of the Keys. They thus were the first informed of the contents of the merchant's cargoes in St. Axel. An envied position. The de Vigneault Mausoleum. They played an important part in the development of St. Axel. This family was in charge of the local agriculture. They ultimately defended the village by burning their own crops. The flower house was once their home, but it is now owned by the town. Can't do that now. Excellent. Bulletin from the city of St. Axel. The structure has been weakened and water can infiltrate the wall. The town will start the repairs soon so they can avoid a collapse before winter. Doesn't look like they had time. Pierre absolutely insisted on bringing all— I remember it made me crazy, but he knew how to buy me with a few songs. Oh, I remember our move to St. Axel. Nature was stunning and the smell of the sea gave— everything seemed simpler then. Isn't that my house door? Well, at least a piece of it. It feels like a weird dream where all the memories are crashing incoherently in your head. During our travels, we often underestimate the impact of the seasons on the mood of our faithful companions. Keep it in a sunny and temperate climate, and it will plunge him in the snow and the cold, and to shorten his sufferings, his heart will betray you. Elise, we're going to have to make a choice. And if that's not too much to ask, the good one. Okay, we took the right path. I could question myself whether or not to make a decision, but that would just add one more on my plate. Too easy. Another of these damned four-legged beasts. I'm going to develop a phobia of horses. I did it. Nothing beats the warmth. Our big house in St. Exel is so much harder to heat than our little city apartment. Where did you put the remote, Pierre? Where? Okay, that one is on me. Our TV is too old to have one. I'll get up and change the channel. Don't move. What other cleaning products give you a radiant whiteness like La Chienne Nature?